Hold on just a
Meeting is
second.
now streaming live on YouTube. I'm gonna have to mute this in a second.
Me too. Yes. So there we go.
Let me refresh.
Okay, Bianca. If for some reason I don't have the guys in the chat because they're in the other one.
I still don't see you on YouTube.
Yeah.
It says it's live on YouTube here, but I don't see it on the wait, unless you started another one.
Yeah, let me try to do this one.
You started another one. It looks like.
Yeah, it's not working for me tonight. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, Bianca.
There we go.
Ah, so where I see you in this picture, but I don't hear you, Bianca. Do you see me on Zoom?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
And I see you on the too. It's just it wasn't on the video that you said that you started. You streamed a new one. So
I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Looks like there's 6 people in here. Can Kim hear us or no?
There we go. They're just going to have to come over to me because I couldn't make it work. Oh, here they are. So we have Rojo, Roadkill. Hey, Roadkill, how you doing, darling? Metro Drones, hi. Let me see why I can't hear you now.
You can't hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. So we're running. Okay, guys, let me. This is Bianca and Rojo, I think Senior and Shane. And so, oh, good, you found me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And Roadkill, wherever you've been, darling, I'm so happy to see you. Really. So, what I wanted to say is that I was trying to do it differently. And I had a promise, hey, destination, that this guy would come in and make sure I could get it over there. And it didn't happen. So I don't know if it thinks I'm streaming 2 things at one time. I don't know what it thinks, but I'm here. So I'm waiting for, I'm hoping Kim's going to be able to find me. So if someone could run over there and tell Kim, come on, we're not there. So I'm going to start the interview. Hey, so I watched a video that Bianca was in. There was some stuff that went on this week, you know, and she can talk about it if she wants, but she doesn't have to. And I watched her kind of her, hey, listen, this is what happened and this is how I feel about it video. And I love so much the way she said, this, I'm just not going to dwell on this. I don't want any hate out there. I don't want to be part of that system. You know, yeah. I'm somewhere else in my life. And then I looked at her channel and it was fascinating. She is doing so many cool things. Hey, Corey, Marcel. So I asked her if she wouldn't mind letting me interview her about some of the stuff she was doing. And then she made the horrible mistake of flying her FPV, and I watched it, and it was like she'd been flying for months, and I found that wrong.
You were probably looking at the other.
No, I knew when he was flying. His name's Pat, right?
Yeah.
Does he have a YouTube channel?
He doesn't. Put it. I'm trying to convince him. You know, I'm trying to bring him into more of my YouTube videos. And every time he's part of one, he's like, "Oh, I need to do this because you know it could be such a like even a day that's not that fun, and then you put, or not that it's not that fun, but it's just like it was a good time. But then you put it together in a video and you add music and stuff, and it's like, whoa, like we had that much fun. You know, like
Yeah, yeah. You
I'm
know,
trying to convince him.
some of the guys in this video went up to Rogers, like John DiNardo was with us, a bunch of the guys, and we were all flying together. And I got to tell you, there was nothing more fun with that than doing it in group. Doing it alone is not the same. For me, it's
Yeah,
not the same.
I
But
agree.
as a woman, I'm a little more about relationship building. I used to play a lot of golf when I played by myself. And I thought this is no fun. It's fun when I play with people. It's kind of the community thing. And it was with them. And somehow
Right.
you went out there, threw goggles on, and I was in there going, how did this happen? How did you get that darn good? And
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of coordinated. I don't know if that helps. I did sports growing up.
do you
I mean,
ever play games?
what's that?
Do you ever do those, what are those called, those video games?
I did used to play video games. But I did try the FPV. There's like a PC FPV game like years ago. I could not play that. It was terrible, terrible. But like Xbox and stuff like that, I used to play.
So we go on and we play Velocidrome. Some nights we get together and we all go on and play Velocidrome. But you know, that's our video game when we're playing. A lot of guys are gamers. I know Marcel's a gamer.
Is
So
that
you
like a
throw her link.
drone racing game, or what is that? Is
Yeah,
that like
it's just a flying game.
cool?
So Kim, can you grab her link? Let me see. Let me pop this chat out so I can get
And
it.
sorry, I'm
So
like looking off to the side. The chat is like over here, so
yes. And the
look.
guys are looking for your link because they're
For
trying to find your channel.
it's slash Dream State Living.
Yeah. So, but YouTube isn't the only thing you're on.
No, I'm on. It's what I'm most active on for the most part. I'm on Instagram as well. Basically those two, YouTube and Instagram. But I kind of keep them separately, not separately, but YouTube I kind of have more fun and like don't worry about stuff so much. Instagram I've kind of kept more towards like work related content and stuff like that. When I used to live in the van, I would post that kind of stuff, and now I don't really post as much just because I only post stuff that I would be okay with clients seeing on there, and then I kind of don't really share my YouTube link, sort of say anywhere.
Right. So YouTube is more about your community. And then, so when you say clients, do your photography clients?
So I own a production company, and so we do video, photo, drones, all that kind of stuff. So I guess YouTube is where I could be like a little bit more myself and not worry so much about if I curse and stuff like that I put out. Whereas on my other channel, it's people are more likely to look up somebody's Instagram name than a YouTube channel, you know. So I kind of keep it a little bit cleaner, sort of say.
Yeah, I do know what you're saying. Yes. And you have beautiful pictures on Instagram, by the way.
I appreciate that.
They were really great pictures. So you guys, can you put your Instagram here so they can?
Yeah, sure. In this chat over here?
In the YouTube chat. Yes. Oh, thank you. So Red Dog just said he gotcha. He gotcha. Destination Chronicles. So Bianca also does a lot of traveling. She so talk to me about the hold on, let me go in here. Let me do this. I'll turn you blue. There you go.
So thank you guys. Appreciate you all.
So
I've never been on a live
no.
stream and stuff. You gotta go back and forth and like answer to people.
It is oh, Val, give her a wrench. I did for a ball. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that button. Thank you, John DiNardo.
What does a wrench do?
Huh?
What does the wrench do?
Okay, so I turned you blue. So next time you talk in here, you'll be blue. But what it does is it allows you to go in here, and if someone is being not where they need to be, because I don't allow a lot of crazy in here. I allow a little bit because sometimes furball's off the wall, and you got to make allowances for furball. But then, but if he gets too wild, I can kick him out if he
Oh.
didn't have a wrench. So
Careful, you might want to
people,
kick me out.
huh?
I said, careful, you might want to kick me out pretty soon.
Every once in a while it goes crazy. I can always tell when I'm in a skateboard, right? And we're just going down the hill. It's funny. Hey, Swift Fox. Hey, Green Patches. So most of these guys that are in here in Metro Drones, thank you so much for the super chat. You are so dear. You're very dear. So, okay, I need to talk to you about this van. I was telling Bianca before she came on that I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with turning vans into living arrangements.
Hey, good way to go.
Yes, tell me about your van. And did you build that van, or did you just get a van that was already prepared?
Nope. We built it out. My friend and I, we built it out. It used to be a FedEx van. So it's a Dodge Sprinter, and it used to be a FedEx van. It retired from that life, and then we kind of took it over. We gutted it out, and then we built it how we wanted it. It took us 6 months total, but for like the first 2 months, we were only working on it like once a week because we both still had like full-time jobs and everything. And then a couple months into it, we were like, all right, well, we're never gonna leave here if we don't pick it up and start working on the van a little bit more. So the last 2 months out of that 6 months, we were working on it probably like 4 or 5 days a week, and then we knocked it out. And yeah, we took off August 1st of 2017. Yep.
Wow.
And then our
go ahead.
Our main goal was to see all 50 states, but we thought it was only going to take us 4 to 6 months. That quickly just like went out the window, and we traveled for over 2 years. So it was great time, highly recommended.
So right now, a Destination Chronicle going, oh, van life. We're going to trick out hubbies when he retires. She wants a Destination, does travel vlogs, and she really wants to get it on and get her husband out there doing it. So tell me something. What made you think you're walking around one day and you go, guess what? I can make this van into a living space. How did that come about?
Well, social media, it started popping up, the hashtag van life. I'd never seen anything like that. It was cool. Started seeing it pop up more. And then like on a couple of our normal like travel vacations, we ran into a couple people that were doing it. And, we started a conversation with them, and everybody highly recommends it. So was at home kind of sick and tired of doing the same old thing every day. And I'm like, what am I waiting for? Like, what do I have to lose? So we just decided to just do it.
And how do you, and a big trend online, it is, Corey, I watch them. And then guess what I heard, Corey? She's going to build one in 30 days. Is that what I heard? Yep. Your van in 30 days?
That's what's coming. Still searching for the van. Unfortunately, it's been hard now because it's gaining popularity. So
right,
good vans get off the market real quick. So there's either crappy vans that are affordable or good vans, but the people price them really high because so many people, especially now with coronavirus and stuff, there are so many people that were just looking for something to do during quarantine, and it was just a lot harder to find something. So that is the plan. We have some really interesting stuff in place for that. We have some sponsors on board and stuff like that. So it's kind of going to be, rather than just YouTube videos up, it's going to be more of like a series form on YouTube. And yeah, everything's ready. We just need the van. which we haven't been lucky enough to get yet.
So my roommate has a van that he doesn't drive. And I told him, you need to call your brother and tell him Valerie wants it, because I was just going to get it. But you know what? I don't think it'd make 10 miles before it break down.
You need a good van. We put probably almost 100,000 on ours.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe a little less. Maybe like 80,000. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of the driving.
So do you ever think of just using like now what I'm seeing is I'm seeing YouTubes, and what did Marcel say? Ambulance into RV. Yeah, I'm seeing that YouTubes, but U-Hauls. Oh, thank you, David. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate it. But have you ever thought about that? Like taking U-Hauls or taking like truck milk vans and turning them into.
Not me personally. We have met people on the road. We met somebody that had an old ambulance that converted it. We have a friend of ours that they have like an old Toyota sort of motorhome. They're actually building out an Airstream right now. And I had somebody comment on my video that we should change a Dorito truck into a movable van life. But no, I mean, the van kind of works good for us. It's stealthy and you get used to the tiny space.
Well, and let's talk about stealthy. I've heard that on many van videos that you have to be stealthy now if you're living in your van. What happens when you aren't?
Well, you don't have to be stealthy if you plan to stay in like campgrounds and stuff. So when we were in our van, in the 2 years that we lived in the van, we didn't pay to camp except for when we were in Baja, Mexico and Hawaii, but we weren't in the van in Hawaii. So on the continental
right,
stuff, we didn't pay inside of at all. So basically, wow. if you're going to, you could park in like what they call BLM land, which is like boondocking and national forests and stuff like that. Some of them aren't allowed, but there's a lot that are. There's an app where you can go and find like places people parked and stayed for the night, and there's like reviews on there, so you know, hey, we got woken up in the middle of the night or something like that. We personally have gotten woken up, I think 3 or 4 times in the whole 2 years. Basically cops knocking, saying that you can't be here. But to the stealthy aspect, if you have to, there was a couple times where there was nowhere around for us to sleep. So we would have to go into like apartment, not actual gated complexes, but communities that are apartments. And then, where there's street parking, kind of like stuff like that. And just find a spot to park where they wouldn't know if it was somebody that lived in an apartment or something like that.
And do you get anxious? I would have so much anxiety. We're not supposed to be here. I'm like that. But was it just like?
At first a little bit, but we got so used to it that like not really anymore. If we were parking somewhere sketchy, then sometimes, or if it was like after we got woken up by the cops or something, then a couple of days after that we'd be a little like on edge on if we're gonna, because it's not fun. It's not fun to get woken up in the middle of the night. It's a little scary, especially we don't have any windows in the back, so we can't really see who it is or anything like that. So
okay, that makes it scary. Yes.
It's not always fun.
Yes.
But luckily it didn't happen too much.
So tell me, what was the best part of van life? Hey, Miss Doughboy.
Waking up in different amazing places all the time, like backyards that people would pay millions of dollars to have, and just being able to open your doors to it. Pretty much, it's cool.
So I need to ask one other question. How do you afford that?
It's actually cheaper than you would think. It's cheaper than I pay living in Fort Lauderdale. So basically, again, in terms of the way we did it, we didn't stay at campgrounds and stuff like that. So if you stay at campgrounds, sure, you're going to be paying more money. But on a monthly basis, my friend and I, we would spend between like 1,000 to 1,400 total for the month. That includes fuel,
Total.
anything we did. Yeah. So it's not that expensive. Again, it depends on, you know, if you're the type of person that loves to go on tours and all that stuff. That's not us personally. We just like to go, you know, find cool photo spots and adventures, hikes, stuff like that. But yeah, it's literally cheaper than living in South Florida. If you were to have like your own
Guys,
place.
we're gonna find our whole community out in Van soon. Oh no, a couple of days. So so you're out there and you're living in your van, and I went through some of the Instagram, and you had a lot of pictures on Instagram from your travels, yes?
Yep.
But you also have a book.
Yes, just came
So
out with a book.
how did that happen?
Quarantine. I don't know. Quarantine did it. Got stuff for everybody. You know, it was a time to sit down and do things that didn't get around to. So the book is about the travels for the 2 years. It's more so, it's not like a detailed guide. You know, I say it kind of in the beginning of the book because I don't want anybody to get it thinking it's a detailed guide of the states. It's kind of just little snippets. Somebody actually left a review that said it's bite-sized pieces of the U.S., which I think is a great
Yeah.
like explanation of it. You know, it's like little things here and there that we did that we enjoyed, and then it has I think I have one over here so you guys can kind of see. So I have an ebook and then the same one in paperback. So this is the book, but
Oh,
it's basically so in the ebook there's links to all the vlogs that are relevant. So along with the pictures, you could see it like as we go through it, and you know, links to how we built the van and that kind of stuff. But let me try to get a picture in here. So basically it's just like there's pictures throughout. I don't know if you could really see this
beautiful.
well, but
Beautiful.
it's more so kind of coffee book kind of table, like just different photographs. This was a drone picture actually.
Nice. So what kind of drone do you use when you're doing your pictures?
Any in here were the Mavic, the DJI Mavic, but when I'm flying stuff for my company, we fly the Inspire 2.
Do you?
Yep.
Interesting, yeah. And so do you fly them?
I personally don't. I mean, I can, but I don't. I do the cam op. So because it's my friend's drone. So when
Yes.
he flies it just because, you know, it's his drone and I don't want to crash it and have to pay for
Right,
it.
right, right.
So he flies it and then I control the camera. So we do a like dual ops like system.
Wow. So
Thank
yes, because I have a Mavic Air 2, and I'm just starting really, because flying it up high made, well, again, anxiety. It makes me really nervous. So one of our guys in here who is a fantastic flyer, Paul Murray, I don't see him here tonight, but he flies and he kind of zoomed with me and was right there with me when I was flying through Zoom to kind of, because during my quarantine, I went and got my 107 pilot's license for drones.
Oh, yeah.
So I can make money commercially with them, but I got to get better at flying them to really get to that point. But
right.
I thought, why not? I'm quarantined.
I'm
Just
telling
like,
you, quarantine did a bunch of bad stuff, but a bunch of good stuff for some people.
it really did. It really
Yeah.
did.
Look,
So your books, where can I get your book? If I was to go buy your book, where would I get a hard copy so it would be like a coffee table copy?
it's on Amazon. I think I sent the link to Kim, I believe, in the chat somewhere.
Let me see. Here we are. I got it right here. So guys,
So,
let me go.
unfortunately, the paperback is a little bit expensive because Amazon does direct printing and they charge an arm and a leg for the colored printing and stuff. But the ebook has exactly the same stuff, potentially even better if you're not like a type of person that needs to have the book, because it has the links where you could click through, and it's way cheaper.
Right, right, right. Hi, Food Forest Permaculture. So Food Forest, his whole backyard is a food forest, and it is very cool. So I have a very eclectic crew that comes in here. So yeah. So talk to me. So you got into that. I put your book in here. Guys, where it says Val's Life, Puddles, and Furball did Bianca's YouTube, and I did her book up there. No, maybe I didn't do her book. I don't know what I put up there.
Yeah, I have the book link. I'll paste it right now.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what it could be anything. Guys, be careful if you watch it. I don't know what I just put up. But you don't know. Maybe Kim twerking. I don't know what you're going to see. It could be. I'm just saying. We might have to remedy that. Oh, Howie, I've been watching you. My garden is really bad this year, but I did try, so it'll be better next year.
Here we go.
Oh, here it is. Corey Mano, thank you. So Corey Mano was the one who, him and Kim were the one who alerted us to some of the stuff going on that went on with your channel. And so, and I gotta tell you, I was like, how did you find her? How did you know? These guys are like anything FPV they're watching.
I am a little curious, like if they had happened to see my video before, or.
They did. They saw it, both Kim and Corey saw it before. Okay, because when you say first time flight or something like that, because we've been trying to find more female flyers, and it's really not as easy to do with people who want to come on and get interviewed. So they go out and they look, and Corey just loves people who fly because he races. He's on the Canadian team, so he races. And so they're just a lot of fun. Oh, Vancouver Island. Hello from Vancouver City. So Phantom Flight, I could not get it to work tonight. We're going to have to look at that better. We be FPV. Yeah, that's Red Dog. Red Dog was the one who sent me this frame for my FPV drone that I'm still building. It doesn't look as good as I would like it to.
It's almost ready.
It's almost ready. Everything's connected. I just haven't hankered it down. So you wrote this book. How's your book doing?
In terms of like
sales and people reaching out and talking to you about it?
Not many people reaching out, but I mean, people are buying it, and more so the ebook, you know, because like I said, it's more affordable. But there's been a couple people that say, you know, they've already got the next destination that they want to go to when they travel, which is pretty cool.
Well, I think that's the thing. That's the thing of it, isn't it? That I'm going to go look at it right now on here. I don't think that's bad at all. So it says you can get it that way, or you can do Kindle, right? Yeah, well, I have unlimited Kindle.
Oh, so you can get it for free, I believe. If you have the.
Do you still get something for it though if I get it for free?
Yeah, I think they do like pages read. Like how, because there's a lot of people that have that Kindle Unlimited, that monthly like membership. So they do.
That's what I have.
Yeah, they do based on how many pages get read. You get like X amount per page.
Okay.
But I mean, the book was really honestly something just I wanted to write a book, and I figured, hey, this was a perfect opportunity. You know, it's actually something kind of interesting that I did that not everybody gets to do. And it originally was supposed to be way smaller, and then by the time it finished, you know, it's 200 pages because there's a lot of photos, but yeah, it was still way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So it's kind of cool. It actually is like a book.
So it's kind of, hey, Roger, Canadian Drone Hub's in here. So I know Phantom, it would work for you. I just could not make it work for me. So the one thing that I noticed is I went across country with my daughter and some friends. I drove across country to shore colleges and I took pictures and they were nothing like what you just showed.
I'm sure they were great.
Well, let me just say they weren't, but I wrote little snippets with them every night and sent them to friends so they'd know where we were. And then I made a photo album for each one of the girls that were looking at the colleges, the same photo album, and handed it out. But it would never occur to me, let me do a book. And so you just kind of inspire me because you're just out there doing life with your terms, is what it seems like. Because not only are you traveling everywhere, but you have fish tanks. And it's not like what I would do. Here's a bull, here's a goldfish, hope he survives. I mean, you're getting coral to put in there. You have just a whole ecosystem that any fish would love to be in. I've been
I hope
watching
so.
those.
Those fish have put me through some stuff, so I hope they I hope they like it in there. And they cost me an arm and a leg.
Right, right. I was gonna say, but so how much time now does it take you to take care of your fish?
Oh, it's not that bad once it's already set up. So at first it's a lot and it costs a lot to kind of get it moving. But once it's, kind of neutralized and everybody kind of settles in, minimal maintenance. I mean, maybe 10 minutes a day feeding them. And if I got to clean the tank, and then every 2 weeks, I do a water change on it, which takes probably, if I'm rushing, like 20 minutes. If I'm like taking my time and cleaning the glass, maybe like 45 minutes, an hour.
So do you take all the water out?
Not all of it. 10 gallons worth. So it's a 65-gallon tank. So I take 10 gallons out and then replace that with fresh water.
Wow.
Fresh soap water.
So how do you get the glass clean then?
With like a blade. So
Okay.
I put my
Okay.
hand in there with the blade and like scrape the glass.
Okay, because I was trying to figure it out last night when I watched your video. You go, well, I'm gonna clean this. I'm like,
Yeah,
how?
you gotta stick your hand in there and clean it.
Okay,
You
okay.
have to. I mean, there's magnets that the people have too. So the one piece on the inside of the tank and one is on the outside, and then you kind of move it and they're magneted together. But I feel like my tank was always scratching, so I stopped doing that and I just
Right.
put my hand in it now. It takes a little longer, but it's a little safer.
It's a beautiful tank.
Thank
Hey,
you. Thank you.
Mason, and the coral was beautiful. And you said you got like 9 pieces. How much did you end up spending for 9 pieces of coral?
Oh, for the coral haul, that was like $120, something around there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So
They're growing pretty fast.
yeah. So everywhere you go, they say you can't take coral. So how do they get coral? Where do they farm it?
I'm not sure. I think like it depends on the people. They go to wholesalers who import them, or some people have licenses that go get them. I'm not sure specifically. It just depends on where that person gets it from. A lot of them, I believe, have special licenses that they have to apply for and get, or they get it from somebody who does have those licenses.
So what made you think, I want a terrarium, I want to do a fish tank, I want to get coral? How did that come about?
Well, I used to have one before we went in the van, a much smaller one. And then I started like an fishing apparel company with my friend that I went into the van with. And when we started that, we kind of expanded into the aquariums. And at the same time is when we discovered like how many people are in not only the fishing community, but like the reef and that kind of fish community.
Right.
So we kind of melded those together a little bit, like the apparel with the fishing, and then the apparel company kind of went geared more towards like outdoor and fishing stuff. And then we just kept the fish tanks. And I sold that one when I went into the van. And then now when I got back, I decided to get a bigger one.
But you're going to be hitting the road again as soon as you get your van.
Not full time, but for for a
Oh,
little bit. Yeah, no more full time, just because I'm trying to grow my company and stuff. So it's a little hard to do when you're constantly moving. But
yeah,
we will go for a little bit to test stuff out and stuff like that. Maybe a couple weeks, a month or so, something like that, and then little
nice.
spurts.
Nice. I mean, it sounds great. I know people, I just love it. I just watch so much of it. I'm gonna watch every video when you do your 30-day ban. Don't do it too fast,
Thank
because
you.
I have to watch it all because I absolutely love that stuff. I
Yeah, we'll
just love
do.
it. I just finished watching someone who did a build in 30 days.
Oh,
But he
really?
was, yeah, he was such a craftsman, right? With what he was doing. I just thought, okay, that takes it out of my league.
Hey, you gotta
Using all the,
start somewhere. You just gotta learn.
I was thinking I'd be pretty fancy if I just threw a mattress in the back of the bed. But that
Hey,
is no way to live, I don't think.
we've seen it. We've seen it.
And now you also, I saw your cooking video with your pancakes.
That was a mess.
That I just love the way you did it though. You're like, yeah, okay. That's good. That's kind of like how I cook.
That's how I do it too. My mom loves when I do the Thanksgiving desserts because that's exactly how I do it.
Yep, yep. And so I thought that was a lot of fun. And I did think that there was something captivating about it. So I did think that if you did those kind of videos, they'd probably be good. But the video that I laughed so hard on, and Kim and I shared it because I went on Zoom and I shared the video with him and I watching, was the one with the dogs walking around,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
was a day in his life. It was
Quarantine.
just,
Quarantine made me do it.
he was his, that whole thing was hysterical because that dog just had some beautiful expressions like, we got
That,
food now? Is that what's happening here?
that's my boy.
Is that your doggy?
Yep.
Yeah, he's very sweet, very
Thank
sweet.
you. Thank you. He doesn't talk like that all the time.
No, I would think if you get old, you'd be like, just shut up. You go and just go to sleep, boy. So talk to me about your music a little bit.
Oh goodness. My music. I mean, I've been playing guitar for years. My Music Monday thing is just for fun. I don't really think I'm the best singer, but it was just something to do, and it was more so of me practicing the guitar and playing more songs on the guitar and just kind of sort of tuning along to the to the rhythm a little bit. But it's just
Well, see,
something.
it's like you said, you're learning to sing, right? But your
Yep.
guitar playing spot on.
But my guitar I've been playing, I wouldn't say spot on, but it's getting better. It's definitely getting better. I've been playing since I was probably like, I don't know, like maybe 12. Yeah, probably like over
Yeah.
10 years.
I've
On
heard a lot of people play guitar. Believe me, your guitar playing is very good. I
thing.
was very impressed with that. You're singing, you're learning to sing as an instrument too, right? And it sounds
Absolutely.
like you were like, yeah, I'm just going to start this. I'm going to improve. And that's what I'm working on now. And I thought, what an ingenious way to do it. You
Yeah,
know, you
I
have,
took a break from them a little bit because I've been really busy lately, but maybe I'll come back and do another one every couple weeks or something.
so
Keep it on the low.
you had the Music Mondays and your fish tank ones. Are they Friday?
Fish Tank Fridays. Yep.
Yes,
Fish or
fish
Fish
tank
Friday.
Fridays.
Yep. And then
What other days? Go ahead.
I try to do another regular vlog during the week. It's usually Wednesdays, not always if I can't get to it, but it's usually, so I haven't been doing the Music Mondays anymore right now. So I've been doing two videos a week. The Fish Tank Fridays is a for sure thing, and then another random vlog during the week, usually Wednesday if I can get to it in time.
Okay,
That's
because
kind
I noticed you had quite a few, I think 300 and some videos out there, sitting out there. I couldn't get through them all. I didn't realize how many you had, but I got through. I went and picked a few of every kind of thing that you were doing because I wanted to see them. And
Oh, I
then,
appreciate trying.
and then you have your Instagram. Are you? What else are you on?
That's pretty much it. I was on TikTok for a while, also just doing crazy stuff. I don't have that anymore, really. I might get it again in the future, but it was also again a kind of like on the side thing that I didn't really share with people because clients and and stuff like that. Um, yeah, it's basically just YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, I like your I don't do much Instagram. I mean, I don't do anything on it. But if I know someone has one, I go through and I look through the pictures to kind of get an idea of their spirit kind of thing. And I thought yours really depicts who you are. And I was talking to Kim about it last night, and she's so eclectic. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it because
Thank
that is I just love people who are eclectic. They have a lot of different interests, a lot of different things they like. And when you pull up their YouTube, there's a lot of different things you can see. And I know they tell you to niche it down just to be in one space. I haven't really been able to do that because I have my dogs and we go for rides. I don't know. My channel's not great, but I love doing interviews. I love talking to people. So I just like eclectic and I like watching eclectic.
Well, that's the reasoning I tried to do like split up the days because of the reasoning people say so much to like niche it down. So I mean I don't really want to do that specifically because I just want my channel to be about like me having fun and just enjoying life. But to kind of go more towards that is how I kind of split up my days, you know, Fish Tank Fridays, vlogs on Wednesdays when I was doing music Mondays. So that way, you know, the people that are watching my fish videos don't necessarily want to hear me sing or play the guitar. So I kind of reiterate that in my videos. Like, you know, if you're only here for the fish stuff, disregard all my other videos and just come on Fridays, you know, because that was happening. I was either losing some subscribers on Monday videos or on Friday videos, and it's probably those channels that didn't cross over, you know. So it's hard for people not to come back when they think they're going to be watching the same thing. So I've kind of tried to like really instill that if you're only here for the fish stuff, only come on Friday or you're not going to want to be here. So yeah,
and I noticed you said that you really steer people where they are probably going to want to be. And that I think that was a really good thing because they know. So I want to open it up a little bit. Does anyone have any questions for Bianca? Anything you would like to know? Like I said, she's into so many things, so many fun things. I have her book. I'm going to be reading it. So it's going to be many pages read because I love travel. Let's see.
I hope you enjoy
That's
it.
what playlists are for. Just go to the fish playlist. Easy peasy.
I got the fish tank playlist too for you. I saw your mini drone. My friend Pat, the one that was actually the good flyer in my video, he actually built one recently where he has a deconstructed GoPro 8. So it's just like the camera part on it, and it's super light.
Serious?
Yeah, so I believe it's under the the FAA like restrictions or something. So, like,
yeah.
Yep, and it's really cool. It's crazy.
So I saw that he crashed his session.
Yep.
When he was flying. What was that he had covering it?
I believe it was like a filter, like a UV filter, or yeah, like an ND filter maybe, or a CPL. I'm not sure exactly which one it was, but it was just kind of a filter that he had covering the lens.
Yeah, that really did it in. Yeah. Oh, Kim is saying yes. I see fishing equipment. Does Bianca fish?
I do. I haven't in a long time, but I do.
Hey, Jeff Freestyle, how you doing? So you do fish?
Yep. I used to fish a lot more. Back when I started the fishing apparel company. If you guys like fishing apparel, you guys could check it out, salsagear.com.
Okay.
but I haven't so much because, when I was traveling, we didn't really go. We went on like a few fishing trips and like to the Keys and stuff like that, but not too much. Trying to get into it a little bit more.
So, Blind Hill wants to know if you have a book out in audio format for the visually impaired.
I am sorry, I do not. There are, but there are links in it, and you could hear the vlogs. I mean, it won't be exactly the book, um, and the pictures have the alt text on them, I believe, so you kind of see what the pictures are. But in terms of the actual book itself being narrated, I do not have that. I'm sorry. Something
Okay.
to look into for sure.
So Corey Manna would like, I have a question. You do so many cool things. How do you not burn yourself out?
Oh, I'm burnt out, all right. Definitely burnt out. Yeah, I mean, I work like 14-hour days. I pretty much just work, shoot YouTube videos, and go to sleep.
Is that it?
Yeah, trying to get things to take off. So you got to put in the time if you want it to work.
You got to do the grind to make
Yeah.
it go. That is so true. Let's see. Hey, John.
Other than that, in terms of burning out, I kind of just sometimes listen to my body, so to speak. Like if there's, I know that I go so hard all the time. So if there's some times where I'm just really not feeling it, and I say I need to just lay down, watch some TV, and let my brain just, I just let it happen for the most part.
Good job. Yeah, I think you have to sometimes. It can get really, really, really difficult. So you doing your terrarium, you wrote your book, right? You're
Mhm.
raising a baby doggy because I saw your little
He's
sweet
old.
doggy.
He's not old. He's 7.
Yeah,
He's
that's the age, the medium age of mine now. My dogs. So then, and you're running your own company, right? And you're doing YouTube videos. Yeah, I think it would be hard not to get just spinning a little bit.
That's why I talk to myself all the time. Somebody's got to listen up there, Yeah, and in the book, the co-author Jason is who I went with. I did a lot of the writing personally, but a lot of the photos are his because he's a landscape photographer. So a lot of the photos are in there. Not all of them, but a lot are his. So he's got some great photos in there.
So tell me, so but you do photography now. You do a lot of photography, right?
Mhm.
How did you learn photography? Was it just going out there and doing those pictures?
YouTube and doing stuff, yes, but YouTube teaches me everything I know. It's a great learning tool.
Yes. I got to say, I think so too. I
I
think
spend
so too.
hours learning stuff. I don't watch a lot of stuff that on YouTube that is just like I don't watch a lot of. It's kind of strange because I don't watch a lot of the videos that I would put out in terms of just having fun. I don't watch a lot of that videos. When I'm watching YouTube videos, it's me learning how to do something, learning how to do a specific thing and edit, learning how to color something, learning how to take these types of photos. How to fix this or something. I fix a lot of stuff myself.
Yeah.
Working on cars, stuff like that.
Yeah, I put up a camera so I could see my dogs outside while I'm working because I work from home. And I know that I kind of saw how I was supposed to do it, but it really made Kim nervous watching me put it up. So I can't let people watch me, but I do most of my own stuff. I do it. If I need to fix it, I fix it.
That's awesome. That's good.
Hammer and duct tape are a girl's best friend.
Hammer duct tape. That's funny.
For YouTube University. That's right, Rojo. It makes everything a lot better. Guys, we only have 10 minutes left. So if there's something you really are dying to know, then I do want you to ask. but I want to talk with Bianca about where she sees all this going. So please put your questions in, I will get them. But where do you see all these different pieces going together?
Together. Oof, that's a tough one. Um, I don't know so much about together other than uh, like branching down into it. Like I mean, you could obviously tell that I like to just do a bunch of things and not really limit myself. So I still have a lot of things that I want to do. Like I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I just want to have a bunch of different businesses. And pretty much it would just be my branch. Hopefully when they get bigger, I'll be able to have, people that help me run them so I could kind of just oversee things, so to say. But I mean, hopefully YouTube starts taking off soon. Been grinding out on that for a while, so uh,
How
yeah, I
many
don't know.
years have you been doing YouTube?
Not consistently. So consistently on and off for like 2 to 3 years. Pretty much when I started the van, I started off really strong doing like 100 days of vlogging, like every day.
Wow.
It was crazy. So did that, and then I would post like maybe once or twice a week. And then towards the end of the trip, like the second year, I really kind of dialed it back, and there was months where I would go without posting because I kind of just wanted to like enjoy it. I was also working a lot, so I kind of took it down a notch. And then when I got back home, I also didn't post for a long time. Quarantine is when I started posting again, like consistently, which I think maybe March is when I started posting again, pretty much. And so
Wow.
now this is other than when I first left in the van, this is the most consistent that I've been posting content on a weekly basis for the last
Wow.
6 months, I guess.
Yeah, I've been doing this show on Sunday nights for like 3 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
I only did interviews for a long time on this show, but then I you sure to give Val a thumbs up. Thank you, Mason. I just decided that I just have too many wants and likes that I just have to let them. I just have to have fun. It's not as much about the grind. I like consistency, but it's just about the fun. Now, Roger, on the other hand, Canadian Drone Hub, um, oh my God, Rogers, every morning, every morning. If he's crawling, if we have to time in the chair, every
What time
morning
did
he's
that
on.
start? You're on there for a couple hours.
Oh, he's on for 3 or 4 hours. He does a show. Hey Roger, did you want to come in for a minute? If you're not in your jammies, thank you.
What time did they start?
9 Eastern, and sometimes earlier. Sometimes Roger just sits there and he thinks, you know what I think I need to do? I need to go on super early. I'm going to send him a link if he wants to come in. Roger came on, and Rojo, I'm sending you something because I want to. Here we go. Roger had this thing where he just started coming in and doing this show, and Kim got a hold of me and he said, hey Valerie, I got this friend, right? And it's when Kim and I first met, and he said, but he wants to do, I'm trying to get him something to do. So he gave Roger a fidget spinner, and Roger goes on and he goes, this is a really good fidget spinner, and this is what he's doing. That's all he's doing, right? And then he puts it on the ground. This goes, see, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. And that's all he was doing. And then one day he comes on, and he and Kim are sitting there staring at the camera like, hello there, eh? And Canadian, I'm going, oh my God. But people just started flocking to the channel because they just had to see Roger and Kim. That's just how that worked. I don't know how.
That's
Don't know
awesome.
what. They all wanted to see him. And then as time went on, it just got, oh, Roger's going to come in and say hi to you. When it went on, then Roger just, he And he and YouTube are like a marriage made in heaven. He loves having his community.
Hold on, my battery's about to die. Ah.
Oh, go ahead and plug in. And he has just been, it has been a match in heaven for him and YouTube. And it's a place for all of us to meet up when, you know, when we just need a little extra space to say hello and be with our community. And then I'm just saying, not that, I don't know if you do it, but every year, but this year, of course, we do Roger Palooza. And we go to Rogers and we fly and we eat and he makes ribs. My favorite, that of bacon. I'm just like, I'm there. And
awesome.
he just is the super host. And we have so much fun. Is Sean in here? Phantom? I don't see Sean.
I see said, thank God for YouTube University. Yep.
Yep. I was trying to find Geek Savannah because I sent him a link and he can come in whenever he wants. Here's Roger. See, look at that face.
Hi, Val. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Val. Hey.
Hey. Just staring at the screen. Hey. You gotta admit, Roger, when you first went on, it was just so much fun watching you boys.
We're like a deer in the headlights.
Oh, there you go. Now my connection's like delayed. I saw him pop up over here and I saw it over here.
Yeah, it doesn't come on. It's there's a bit of a delay in all this. Bianco, we have done drone meetups. It's so much fun. It is.
Okay.
And we met Corey Mano the first time I met, well, the time I met him, he went to Rogers because he's Canadian. And I met Corey, who is just, oh my God. He has 2 little girls, and the littlest one I call Baby Pickle. She's so sweet. Yes, so everyone in here, Washington County News, he's been doing interviews and different things. And Herman just had ankle surgery, but he flies and does beautiful videos. They all do. So they're just all, you know, photographers in their own right. I'm going to need to go back and look at those first shows. Blind Note, you got to go. And then go look at my interview of Roger and Kim if you want a good laugh.
Oh, you interviewed them together?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They were so cute. They were so cute. And Roger, can we see Roxy?
It makes 33 months I've been doing live streams 7 days a week.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Holy moly. That is crazy.
She's on my lap right now, Val. Baby Pickle. Oh, my God. She's so cute. I love Baby
Roxy Cam's not set up, and the cord's not long enough. Kim's got another box upstairs. I asked him to bring it down about 2 weeks ago and never did, but he'll bring it down one day so I can hook it up. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Paul, after Val's live stream, can you come on Zoom with me in private? I need some help for a video.
Hold on. Here's Paul. Paul is the one I was telling you about, who's out of Port Huron. And he does all those beautiful ship videos. He's in Michigan.
I think I saw it in the back. Right? Is this Paul is the one that has like the ship flying in the back monitor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I did send you a link, darling. It's in your email. Yeah. So, yeah. And he does a great job. And Mason, okay, this is the kind of community you have. Mason was going down through Iowa, and it wasn't Danville, or I think, and my family graveyard back from the 1700s is there. And he went in through a drone through there for me and put it to music. And then I put it up. And so all my cousins and everybody was going on and looking at it, because I know it seems maybe odd to people, but it was so much fun. Hey, geeks. Yeah, I couldn't make it work, Geek Savannah. I ended up on 2 different things. I'm going to need more training. I did not make that work. I'm so bad at this.
I was
I
filming from
just need
a
simple.
cemetery tonight.
Huh?
I was filming from a cemetery tonight.
You were?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
What do you fly?
Mavic Air 2.
Cool.
So I don't do FPV.
No.
No, no.
Can you
So
hold on just 1 minute for me?
I went out after supper and I did quite a few.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I went to 3 or 4 places to do some shots of videos.
Nice. How do you like the Mavic Air?
Pardon? Oh, the Mavic Air? I'm not getting nothing else besides that. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's the only one I'm gonna get, and that's the only one I want.
Nice. I almost got the 2, not the Mavic Air 2, the Mavic Pro 2 the other day. I was sitting down and I had a little spurt of, oh, I'm just gonna go get it. And then I talked myself back. I was like, no, you don't need it. You don't need it.
So I ended up getting the Mavic Air 2, and I just got it like 3 months ago. I just finally flew it with Paul because I was so nervous. But Paul really helped me out with that. I was storm chasing up in Fort Madison when I filmed that for Val. Yeah, he's great. But oh, there's Roxy. She's down there.
Yeah, she's down there. She won't get up. That's for damn sure.
Okay, she's a pit bull, and she's this big around with little sticks for legs. Yeah, there she is. She's a big, sweet girl.
110 pounds.
Big girl.
Okay.
A big girl. A very big girl. And they feed her all the time. Hey, Paul, did you get the link? I thought maybe you'd want to come say hello. Enough drones. What you have plus one more. We could finally fix her up with the Mavic Air. Yes. Let's see. I'm a slacker. I go up, then I go down on my breeze. That's it. Yeah. So Destination got a breeze. And so the unique breeze, and she's working on getting that going. But I will tell you that Mavic Air 2, now that it zooms in, that is fabulous. And it's so darn steady.
Yeah.
It's a
So
beautiful.
the Mavic Air 2 also zooms in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They just did it. They just made the update where it zooms in and out. Hey, X-Country Venture. Hey, Roger, can you send Paul a link?
Yeah.
Poor Polly. I always tried, but for some reason, just does weird stuff. I guess
Check in your junk mail, Paul.
It's always somewhere weird for Paul. Paul. Okay, hold on. I'll do one more thing. Because I already told Bianca it'd only be an hour, and now I'm keeping her late. But let me find you, Paul, and I'll send it.
All right, I can hang out a little bit.
Oh, thank you. Here we go.
Okay.
Paul, I'm sending it through your Facebook Messenger. If I can figure out how to do it.
I just sent them 2 links.
Yeah, because Paul doesn't, something about his computer. There. But I know he wants to come in and say hi. Because I know Paul. Paul. Okay, hold on. You are all the best. Yeah, it's great.
Furball Kim wants to know if he gets one.
Gets what?
Link.
He has a link. He can come in. It's the same link.
Party in here.
Yeah. He can come in. Sent Robert a link. Yeah.
How many people does this usually hold? Like,
Can hold up to 100.
at once? Wow.
100.
Impressive.
Because we pay for it, don't we? I pay $15 a month. And then, hey, X-Country now, he really does adventures. So if you watch his videos, he does metal, with metal detectors. He does all kinds of stuff. And right, with the 4-wheels, he does all kinds of cool stuff. Yep. I met him through Dan Panko, who does a lot of camping videos and things like that. I'm ready for ribs now. Huh?
Ribs sound good.
Okay, Roger, I think he douses them in rum or something, because when I'm eating it, it's almost like crack. I mean, I'm just like, they are so good. Hey, Paul.
Hey,
Look at that sour look. Did Mia get sprayed by the skunk again?
I'm ready for ribs now. Huh?
Look at his little face. Oh, you're on live. Rum or something.
What?
When I'm eating it.
What?
There you are. Hi, Paul. He's- oh my God.
Hey, how you doing?
Doesn't work. I'm on
Hey.
Zoom.
Nice to meet you, Bianca.
Nice to meet you too. How's it
Yeah,
going?
I'm the troublemaker next to Val. I'm her assistant troublemaker.
Oh my
Val
God.
causes
Okay.
all the problems,
Oh my God.
and I try
Oh.
to help.
Paul, at times when he's done some stuff on my show, which I told him makes him bad, a naughty boy, I am telling you, I laugh so hard, I don't think I can hold on to my life. He is just so, sometimes so bad.
Well, Bianca, we all fly drones, but we have a really good time when we get together. And what Val was trying to explain about Roger Palooza is, it's usually in August. Everybody goes to Roger's house
Smoking.
that can get there. I'm talking 30, 40, 50 people.
Wow.
I'll fly and go do all kinds of stuff there. And Roger cooks some of the best ribs in the world.
It sounds like they're pretty good.
Not that many people come over though.
Well, they were going to be
Hi,
this year.
Mason. Love you.
They were going to be there this year, Roger.
Nice.
Then they
So
closed the border.
Well, I've been sending money to Roger every month saying, get me ribs, get me ribs, get me ribs. Then I can't make it. And all of a sudden, Kim puts up a video and Roger and him are smacking down on my ribs. I was like, what? So you better not be eating my ribs. And Kim's like, they might get freezer burned. No, not if you
Can't let them go to waste.
That's what he was saying.
Somebody's gotta eat them.
And they had a ton of them in this pan. And I said, well, you're gonna end up with a lot left over. He's like, no, we're gonna eat them. Because Kim can put away ribs too, can't you, Kim?
They don't last long, believe me.
Oh, there's Roxy.
Oh, little puppy.
She's like a sausage with little legs. When I saw her in real life for the first time, she has a perpetual grin on her face. And she just comes up like, I love you. And I'm like, this is a scary pit bull. I mean, I really thought it was going to be a different kind of dog because you hear how they'll eat you. And she got so happy, and Centroid was there, Mark, that she tried to climb the stairs, right, Kim? And she can't anymore, but she was halfway up. I'm trying to get up there to us where we were. She's so cute. I'm going to do a video for you, Val. I just bought 2 slabs of rib today. You are so bad, Washington County News. You are so bad. You are in the naughty corner from here on out. That's all I can say. Do it. Oh, look at this. Canadian Drone Hunt with Roger and Kim live.
Paul.
That's right. Yeah, Paul has a million of them. Sometimes he gets in trouble for them, huh, Paul? Look at his innocent face.
Not me.
He brings puppets out. I mean, we've had a time. Oh,
Are those your drone shots on the monitor?
No, actually, what this is you can tune into this. This is, you go to Stream Time Live, and you pick the Port Huron Cam. This is on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they have operators. And if there was a ship coming down or upbound, they'll pan around, zoom in on it, and you can see it.
Oh wow!
And these are the blue water bridges that connect the U.S. here to Canada over there.
Nice. That's cool. So you have that running all the time?
Yeah, it's running 24/7 on Stream Time Live.
Hey,
It's
Val,
not mine, it's a company. They have several
Yeah.
cameras around.
can you give Smoking a blue wrench? He's a very good participant.
But he smokes. And you know
Oh,
how I
God, me
feel
too. I
about
smoke. What the
smoking.
hell?
You know how I feel. Okay, so
Well.
I gotta tell you what happened. Yes, of course, smoking. I will give you one, my darling. So let me tell you what happened last night. Okay, I called Roger because I needed to tell him something. I can't remember what. I think it may have been that you were coming on to be interviewed by me. I was pretty darn excited. I was the last call he received.
Cool. I'm excited. I'm excited too. I am excited.
Yeah, I was so happy. And so all of a sudden I get a call and I pick up the phone. It's from Roger. And I'm like, hey, Roger, what's up? And this girl goes, is that you? I've been seeing your phone number on his phone for days, right? And I am not sharing my man. You better stop seeing. Okay. And she goes into this tirade. What in the hell is Roger doing? And all of a sudden I realized this is garbage. I don't know what joke he and Paul are playing because that's what I thought at first. And I'm like, well, you know how much I love me some Roger.
Oh no.
And I said, he's my sweet boo. Don't you try to come between me and my honey bun. And because I thought they'd start laughing, but they weren't laughing because this girl was recorded, right? So they're not laughing. I'm thinking, oh, well, who am I telling Roger's my honey bun to? And so I'm like, what the heck was that? What the heck was that? Roger had gotten a prank call right before that. And somehow they hooked into my phone
Whoa.
and sent me, and it weirded me out so bad. Oh, you're welcome, smoking. That I couldn't sleep very well last night. It really scared me.
Last night, I got a phone call before Val.
Hello, Robert.
She says, my name's, I think my name was
Oh,
Lori.
kids.
I've been following you a long time. I've been watching you from afar. I'm your next door neighbor. I love the way you look and everything. I want to get to know you better. I got your phone number off the internet. Yada yada. I was all that's sweet, but this is my neighbor. I said, I got no neighbors. And they kept on talking. Then I knew right away it was a recording. So then it kept on talking. So I thought it was my friend Patrick pulling a joke on me because he does that sometimes. But then I hung up the phone. The next thing you know, Val got the phone call right
That
after.
is good.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Double connected.
And
I got the
it
phone
bothered
number.
me
I
because
wrote
they
the
had
phone
to
number.
gotten it through Roger's phone. So they were somehow able to do that. And that's what worried me because then I was supposed to update my phone, but I was too afraid to. So I waited and then, yeah,
Holy
I didn't know
cow!
people could do that. Huh?
Smoking. I got a Mavic Mini not Mavic Mini. What is it? Smoking.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mavic Mini.
Oh, it's Mavic Mini you got? Okay.
Oh, that's what Kim has.
I got a question for Bianca.
That's good. That's good.
Hear it.
Bianca, you don't have to tell us exactly, but you don't look a day over 18 and you've done so much in your life.
Oh no, I'm 26.
You got good genes.
Thank you. I'll let my parents know.
I was just going through some of your videos, Bianca, and
Yep.
they're excellent. They are
Yep.
excellent.
Thank you.
A lot of variety, a lot of the music, the van life, the everything is awesome. Very good
Hey,
channel.
Stevie from the Bronx.
I appreciate
Tori
that.
Moino, most likely.
What is? Who is? What?
Huh?
Oh, it's probably Busty FPV.
Or I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say it.
Who? Is someone in here?
No,
Well,
that's
Read what
the one.
Corey says.
Huh?
Read what Corey said, Val.
It's probably showing since we caught them.
That made the phone calls.
Oh, you know what? That almost makes sense because you know that the one who I think did it does not like me at all. It makes sense. Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, Distorted. It's back up if it was ever. Oh, it's back up.
Hey, Distorted, how
Yeah,
you doing?
you know what? I think we just need to click a copyright strike on them. That'd be good.
I thought it was maybe hopefully the person posting up their own video for once, but I guess if you guys saw it was somebody else and stolen again, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's up again. Yeah. So just, if you want to just go up and put a strike, and that will kind of take care of some of that, right? So I think. But one thing I will tell you guys, because let's just talk about this. So someone comes on the YouTube, just a little life lesson, and they call themselves Busty. And next thing you know, those subscribers start hitting.
I'm telling you.
So we go to their channel, we look down, there's all our guys subscribed to Busty. Come on, guys. Be
Do you
good.
have to say it like that, Val?
Well, I never subscribed.
You have to do that?
Yes, because that's what that was. You guys, I just look at that. I'm a little ashamed. I must say what I was seeing. Because you went very quickly. If a girl's busty, she doesn't have to say so. That's how you know it was a troll. Just saying.
Captured life saved a skunk yesterday. It had its head stuck in a yogurt cup.
Oh, nice.
Well, what I want to know, captured life connection. If his head was
They
stuck in a cup, that means his firing end was facing you. How in the hell did you do that?
If you pick up their tail real fast, but you got to be quick, they don't spray you. I think you should
Yeah.
try it, Paul.
Yeah, right. You give that a try, Val.
Okay.
Because they need the hind legs to be able to push to spray.
In my younger years, I might have been able to be that fast, but now my fast looks like this. And they would spray me for sure.
You never pick up a southbound end of a
I didn't
northbound skunk.
busty, but it was Goody FBI might have drove.
You're
You
all
were
cool.
bad. You were bad. I
Good
have to
one.
send a
What's up,
note to
DP?
your wife.
Well,
No, no,
Bianca,
I didn't do
I
that.
think you're absolutely fantastic for putting up with all of our BS.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you guys are great. I appreciate you guys inviting me on here.
Well,
been-
I'm sure you're welcome on Canadian Drone Hub anytime you want to come on.
Sure, for sure.
I appreciate that.
The guys.
sure.
Yeah.
Bianca, drop your book link in again, please. Can you?
Yeah.
Corey did it last time. Can Corey do it again? I bought it. So that's gonna give me something nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it, then I'll probably just buy the hardcover because I like pictures.
It's not only for Kindle too. The ebook version, which like I said is way more affordable. It has, if you're an iPhone user or iPad or whatever, there's
Yeah.
a free app called Amazon Kindle, and then it will go that way. It's actually better than the Kindle because you'll see the pictures in color and stuff. Whereas if you're
That's what I have. I'm just gonna say iPad.
oh, that's a big
That's
iPad.
what I'm gonna look at it under because I want to be good photographer, guys. I want to be good.
YouTube University. I'm telling you.
But I made 2 cuts to the cup and it popped out. It took some time. You know what, Stevie from the Bronx? He's my interview I did right before I did yours.
Yeah, but
Stevie
the
is
problem with
quite
that
a
is that
photographer
you just
also.
turn around and spray you for your thoughtfulness.
Oh, hey, thanks.
There you guys are.
And it says Kindle is free.
Oh,
If you have
the-
Kindle Unlimited.
Okay.
And guess who has Kindle Unlimited? I do. So I'm going to do it for free for the first time, and then I'll buy it as a hardcover.
You're set with the Kindle Unlimited,
Yep.
and the ebook has like all the links to the vlogs and that stuff, so you get more.
So guys,
Now,
make sure-
where, Bianca, where is your music?
Oh no, that's
Huh?
It's only on YouTube, Paul.
that's undercover music.
Oh, if you wanted to play for us now, absolutely. I forgot to ask.
Uh,
Oh, don't put it on.
Don't
They're on the
put
other
it
Okay,
side.
in your
let me
pocket.
just tell you. Okay,
Next
I'm
time.
doing it because I think, because I knew you were going to say that. I'm just teasing with
Hey,
you.
Bianca,
Just
what
go
you should
get that
do is,
guitar.
now
Do
Val,
something.
since she's the host, Val could sing for you.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Val.
because we don't have
Oh.
enough bleeding ears by the time I'm finished.
your ears.
Uh,
I sang at a club before. They didn't ask me back. but I did
it
it.
was-
I
it
used
was-
to be young and adventurous.
Val sang at a club just about closing time.
No, I did it first thing, which was probably the mistake. Closing time, I sound good. Ladies around 2. Woo! Who is that? Joni Mitchell? Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, about 2 o'clock.
next time, you can sing and I'll play the guitar.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. We'll catch it.
I just can't be caught off guard. The guitars are on the other side of the room. It's too far. It's too much stuff to go over.
Yep.
So I got to tell you, these guys in here, Bianca, you just can't go wrong with any of them. They're all, we kind of vet most of our community. I know that sounds bad. Sing, Val, sing. Oh my God, it's a bad destination. But we kind of vet them because, Roger set the standard and he did such a good job. Like, if you're going to come in here and it's all about drama, we just won't listen to it. We say no. If you're going to say something about a channel, just say no. We're not going to do that. And so it makes all the people in here are just kind of really uplifting. Most everybody in here, aren't they, Robert? They just
Yes.
kind of have good
Very
things to
uplifting.
say.
It's like family.
Yeah, a solid community. And Roger makes sure because he'll come on and go change the subject. I'm like, who are you all?
Oh, yeah.
Me.
That happened the other day.
I tell yeah, because we were talking about some stuff. But I always say, hey Brian, I always say to Roger, I call him my sweet baboo. Oh, and I called you that in the call too. I said, don't you talk about my sweet baboo. Yeah, it was funny. So I called
Roger
him
looks
and told him
like,
what happened.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Roger
Oh.
looked like, what did she say? What did she say?
Oh, I said when I was on there, I told him, I said, don't you talk about my sweet baboo. You don't get him. He's my man. I thought, what the hell is this? What am I, junior high? Don't you be calling my man. Really? Really?
don't
I
read the
want to
chat.
meet you in the playground.
That's awesome.
Right, Paul? Right?
Oh, don't read the chat.
Oh my
I
God,
think I gotta head out, guys.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
Bianca, it was really
Bianca,
great
thank
to
you
meet
so
you,
much.
Bianca.
Nice to meet you, Bianca.
And anytime you want to come and co-host with me on something I'm doing and come on live, you just let me know and we'll bring you on.
Cool. You let me know if I can help, and I'll try to
You'll have fun.
do that.
Yeah.
Always nice to see entrepreneurial kids like you.
Yep.
Kids, I'm not really.
Yeah, well,
Well, you young whippersnappers
Okay,
just
so
don't know.
There you go.
as you're talking to us, I know my youngest is 27, my oldest is 40. So you look like my kids, right? But here's the thing. I think that we do not give the youth, and I'm not talking about young 15, 16. I'm talking about in the 20s and 30s.
20,
enough
30s,
credit
yeah.
for how beautiful and how innovative they are. And we need to start spotlighting that.
Yep.
Because there's so many people that are out there like you who are setting the world on fire. And that's who we need to talk to. And that's who we need to have on. And that's who needs to spread the word that they one day will take over this world for us. And we're going to be in safe hands. That's what we need. So-
One of your kids is almost my age. Well, is over my age. I
Yeah.
think I said I was 26, right? Or did I say I was 27? I'm 26.
You say 26, my boy's 27. My youngest. So,
Bianca, you keep reaching for the stars. You're gonna make it.
yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
try.
Hey, and if there's anything we can do or post some stuff that you're doing, you let us know and we'd be happy to help you in any way we can, okay?
Yeah. You need help with anything, let us know.
Thanks so much, guys. You guys keep flying and keep grinding out on the daily. You guys are 33 months. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
Roger's dedicated.
That's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks so
Okay.
much. Talk to you
See you,
later.
Bianca.
See you,
Bye.
Bianca.
Take care.
Computer
Bianca.
chick just came in. She's waiting on her cable.
Hey, computer chick, I can't fly until I get the right power cable. Kim was gonna work with you on that, I think. Hey, Marcel, thank you, because I don't have it.
It's in the box.
Kim and I talked about it, and I thought
Kim thought it
we
was in
saw
the
it in the
box.
box, yeah, but it had to been in there. I would hate to think,
Everything was,
anybody-
everything was put in the box. We saw it in the box.
Well,
Yeah.
it depends upon what she's gonna use too, Kim. Can't she use the charge cable for her phone if it has the right end to go into the mini?
No, it has to be one like this and with the round end on the end.
that,
Okay.
how does that charge the battery?
For the mini?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's-
It's
We're
for the
talking
ghost.
computer check here.
The ghost, Paul, about Robert.
And this is the charge.
Ghost 100.
Okay, very good. Just
Oh,
go
yeah,
ahead.
that's right. She got the ghost. She didn't get a mini.
Yeah, she didn't get the mini, Paul.
So where
That's
did
why I was
that
kind of
go?
confused. I didn't.
That's
Okay.
in the box. It should be in the box.
Yep, yep. I looked everywhere. Tried to find it, and the only thing I found
Verify.
was
Yeah.
this thing, but this is the ghost charger for my other thing that I got. And then I looked, and I have the one that Ed sent me, but he accidentally cut the wire at the post office. So I have that one, but that was it.
Unless
Where can she get one?
Amazon or
Amazon probably. Had it, yeah.
Banggood.
I don't, you know, it's
Or-
it's not a big seller. It does okay, but you're probably gonna have to look a lot of places.
Or what you do is
Be
you
right
go
back,
on,
guys.
you look on the box, you go to the company, email the company and say you bought a Bugs 3 and you did not get a charger with it. And usually 9/10 of the time, they'll send you a charger and a plug, and it shouldn't take long for you to get it. But I'm telling you, I saw it in the box. So either FedEx or whoever it is opened the box to inspect it or something, and they forgot to put it back, but it
And
was in the box.
didn't get it back in. And that's upsetting because that was not inexpensive. It was not.
Well, you
nothing.
took it out and then you put it back in the box, and I saw it sitting in the box before you closed it up.
Yeah, and that's what's bothering me because I thought, well, was it in the box? So I tore this room up and it wasn't there. And then I just thought that was upsetting. So I've not been happy since I heard it wasn't with you.
And because it's a white one.
Hmm.
Remember, I asked if there was a plug in the back and you said yes, and then you put it back in the plastic and stuck it back in the box. 'Cause I saw you do it. I watched you do it.
Yeah, and that's what the worst thing was, that
So
happened.
either they opened it and looked in the box, and then they screwed up and took it out or something and looking at the damn thing, and they didn't put
I
it back.
just don't understand what they were thinking. So hold on just a minute. So what am I gonna do here?
Hey, Kim, on the end of it, does it have 3 holes on the end of that circle or just one? Just one, two.
No, it's just a round,
Round metal tube.
yeah, a round metal
Yeah,
tube.
but did she get the other part to it?
This.
No, because that's attached.
Did she get
Oh.
that?
Well, she should, because you showed me it and you put it back in the box.
Well, I know, but I don't know what, the wire is one thing and that is another. So did you get any of that?
Did you get this? Computer chip, because your battery plug's here.
Maybe she should come on and show you. Just a thought.
She doesn't like going on. That's the thing.
Joe Mac,
Hey, Mac Attack, hold on.
What's up, Joe Mac?
That's not gonna work. Let me see. So
I'm pretty sure if you emailed the company and say you bought a Ghost 3, I mean, a Bugs 3.
I just went all the way through Amazon for
See,
like
she's
7
she's
pages.
got
and
this.
They don't have it.
She said she has this.
She has
Then
what,
she should have the
that?
barrel charger then.
The barrel charge is
Where the
attached.
hell's the barrel charger?
Well, you took it out and it's right back in the box. I saw you put it there.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Then why didn't,
And it's got the transformer and a little,
The barrel
Right.
on the end. That's what
Yeah,
it's
like
called,
a
the barrel
little-
charger.
yeah,
Well, what's that on the end of that barrel charger? Is it just hollow in the middle?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a pin inside that charger that fits inside that.
white travel adapter for plugging in international?
Yeah, you can get one of those too.
She
Yeah, you
got
can
a
get-
white travel adapter. What the hell?
That's weird. Because you
Well,
get
what,
a, you
and
get a,
this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, I really,
I don't
it
have a
makes me
battery.
frustrated. It makes me really think that I'm not gonna be doing this again, giving anything away, especially when I do it and it just doesn't flip and show up. I mean, that is more than discouraging.
It's
So,
it's a battery about like this long. It has a white connector on it
Hold on.
like this.
So
And it
this is
has-
what it is, guys. If you want to put this in Amazon or hit the, what is that? Why does it say Zoom?
Hmm?
Remove. I thought I had that other thing in there. So
Oh, that's, yeah.
See, this, I'm sorry, but it does frustrate me because I was so happy to give this away. And then it's just, I'm living it now, right? Because something was missing and they didn't put all the parts in there. So here it is. If you go on, put that in Amazon, it's like $7-8. And if you have Prime, you can just get it sent to you for free. And then that's what I can do at this point, because everything was in that box when it got sent to you and somebody may have taken it out. And I'm sorry if that's what happened to you, honey, because I was so excited to give you that Bugs 3 and it was
Because
brand
was
new.
there.
So anyway, so we'll move on, but I am sorry. I don't know what happened, but that's it. Okay. International battery, for God's sake. What the hell are you going to do with an international battery? I don't know. But,
I think he's
Okay.
talking about a charger, Val.
huh?
International charger. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
going to go look at it. Let me see if that's what.
Canadian plugs
Yeah.
are the same as American plugs.
Yeah, that's what it is currently. But the one I just put in there, the one that I just put in there, they did not say it was not available. So just do the best you can, computer check. And I wish the things I did turned out better than that. But that is, put the title of what I put in there. Put that in there, okay? Not something else you find, but put that in there for me, honey. Oh my God. Kim, I'm just like, ah. So,
It must have taken it out.
huh?
The link that Computer Check put in there on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
it says currently unavailable.
Yeah, that's not the right link. This is. There, I think I got the link for you anyway. So try that. It says in cart, but I don't want it to be in my cart now. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to get it right now. Shoot. By the way, I'm going to be nice to him, Kim, for a week and not call him rat bastard. Thank you, because he was getting a little testy about that. Because I told him, I'm sorry, I have to stop calling him rat bastard.
Well, you've been doing real well, not calling Matt to his face, but behind his back, you're still,
This is,
All right. See you guys later. Gotta go.
You can't go anywhere.
it's a 2S battery charger.
I never see you anymore.
Been busy, hon.
You
Sorry.
can make me cry.
Val.
Mhm.
I miss
Is
you
that the
guys.
one?
I do.
That's when she needs Kim. From
The
Amazon.
Maker,
Yeah, I just put it in too.
and this is
The
an
one that they
upgraded
still
one.
have.
My
So
charger
what have
only
you
has
been
one
doing, Robert?
port.
Have you been working hard? Are you off tomorrow?
Yeah, it's Labor Day tomorrow.
What you gonna do?
Try and take the rest of my deck down.
Oh, so you're working?
Well, working at home, yeah.
Is that because they call it Labor Day? You have to
Yeah,
labor?
so I'm doing labor. I'm doing labor.
Val, Val,
Yeah?
that's marked Bugs 5W original. You said for Bugs 3 or Bugs 5?
Bugs 3.
The one that Kim put in looked like the best one, I think.
And
Okay.
plus you get 2 holes for 2 batteries to charge.
I don't
get
know, guys.
confused.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
I
Val.
sent everything and now she doesn't have everything and I just want to smack the people who sent it. Still my fave.
I think they opened the box.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. So I had to put, there was a battery in it and I didn't want to put that because I know once you put those batteries in it, they're going to check it, right?
Not necessarily.
Then you just lie on the packaging.
I
You
was
won't let
going to,
them know
but
what's
the
in there.
gal from Fred Meyer's where I packed it was standing right over me. Oh yeah, look, this has a battery. And I was like, "Grr." And
Hey,
said,
Val.
yes.
With the
When
batteries
when I
inside.
sent that Mavic Air 2, I sent it for $10, had 3 batteries in it, and they said, "What's in it?" I said, "Electronics." Okay, boom, it went.
Yep.
If you
So much
give too
information.
much information, that's when you get in trouble. Oh
Well-
yeah, it's got batteries. There's chemicals in there. Oh my, it can catch on fire. That's how you get in trouble.
Yeah, and I
Val.
think that's what happened. What do you have?
What are you
Show
talking
me.
about?
Bianca said she needs a drone.
Yeah,
You think she would be all right with a Mavic Air?
yes, yes.
Because I have TCM's old
If
Mavic Air.
if you have our address, Robert will send it
Because I have no need for this anymore.
with a
Because I
hard
got the
case and
Mavic
everything.
Air 2.
Hold on.
I was
It's-
going to
it's
put it
gonna
up for
cost
sale,
you.
but I would rather give it to somebody
That'll
that
love
I
it.
know is
use
going to
it.
use it.
Yep, exactly. That's the way I feel, Robert, too.
I'm just saying, 3 months ago, I would have used it before I bought my Mavic
Well,
Air 2. But
And
let
I
me
had thought
say
about that,
something.
Val.
I'm
I
glad
thought about
you
that.
didn't do it. I'm glad you didn't do it. You know why?
Because you love your Air 2.
I do.
And I got some footage out at the airport yesterday on my Mavic Air 2. That is, we have an AMA site out at the airport. So we have an airspace block at the airport where we can fly. And I could go up and watch airplanes take off. Like 150 feet from the runway.
And you have Zoom on it, too.
And it's some good footage.
Hey, Robert, do you know that if you shoot in 1080p, you get twice the zoom?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
didn't
well,
know that.
If you go 1080p at 30 frames, I
30,
think,
yep.
you can go up to 4.
Yeah.
And it'll at 4 it looks kind of grainy, but it's still damn good footage.
Okay, I put Bianca, we have a drone for you if you would like the Mavic Air. It's not the tube, but it would be a great starter. And that's what I just sent her because I want you to write something that is from you, but you know how
Well,
girls are.
I don't care
No, but
about
you know how
that.
girls are. So let's just, yeah. So I think that's good. Will this work to have extra furball? Okay, furball. See, this is why I love Kim, because he takes care of little things like this, because I
Yeah.
can't do it. Do you know how many people I talked to today that said, I don't understand where the power cord is? I said, it's plugged into the device. Where would that be? The one in your hand?
Computer chip, that would work really well because you get both chargers and you get the computer charger, plus you get 2 extra batteries because you only get one in the drone because that's all they give. So you'd have 3 batteries, which you can fly longer. So that's a good
Yes.
idea. That would work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, as funny as it sounds, this might be better because just having one battery is not enough.
No.
It truly is not. Okay, so I'll just wait. I think what she's probably doing is looking at it saying, what the hell?
That would work.
Yes, Paul.
Kim, did you see what Corey wrote down?
Can
Uh,
I be
Paul?
excused? I gotta go to the little boys' room.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Because
And I thought it was something important.
I
otherwise,
did
it'll
too.
be, otherwise it'll be,
Good computer chick. Thank you for being so gracious about the fact that not everything was in there. Because I promise you, I spent just to buy it and I wanted it to be perfect and I'm so disappointed. I'm just so disappointed that it's not perfect.
We'll get you going, computer chick.
She ordered it. Okay.
Oh, she ordered it? Awesome.
Yeah.
Computer chick, thank you.
She's gonna love that thing.
Oh,
That
so
thing is fun to fly.
it's a 2S battery is all it is?
Yeah, it's a really large 2S battery. It's a 1,000 mAh, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
She'll get about, well, it depends, 10 to 12 minutes flight time.
Oh, that's
Depends
pretty
on
good.
how she's flying it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's just be
That's good.
careful. Just be careful because it can hurt you because it's really spinning.
Oh, it's fast.
There, you got 3 speeds. Huh? It's like it's quick. Holy
See you,
cow!
John.
And oh my God!
John DeNaro's taking off.
John,
John.
what? Are you having ribs?
He's having beef sticks.
What?
Have a good night, John.
He's
They're
having
not eating
Slim
ribs.
Jims.
Oh my
Slim Jim.
God. That was the best thing. I have the camera already going to use. Oh, you had the perfect cam. My
Oh,
stomach was hurting over this, so I'm glad you found the right one. I've been so stressed. When you told me it didn't have it, at first I was hoping you were joking me, but then yeah.
they must have opened it, and then
I
John
put
must
it
have
had
opened it.
batteries in it. I won't do that again. Okay, but I'll let you know, Robert, when I hear back from her because she's
Yeah.
probably going, "Oh my God, really?" That
Well,
would be
I have no
good.
use for it. And like I said, if somebody can use it and enjoy it
Yes, Kim.
and get something out of it, that's all the payment I need.
Yeah. Where I sat down, jump off egg, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? And Robert, I'm going to say you and Paul are some of the most generous men on my channel. Not that everyone else isn't, but you guys are so generous. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I was looking around going, I wish I could send her a drone. I'm out of drones, except for the 2 and my other ones. So I was like, oh. So
Well, it's TCMs, so with 4 batteries.
oh look.
That's
Damn,
right.
that's pretty.
That's very
Look,
nice.
red.
With ND filters.
what's that?
That's the Mavic Air Pro.
Isn't it?
Mavic Air. And then I've got several different
I
ND
don't think
filters
so,
with it.
Corey Manor, but she can get it.
That's a nice
Quick,
little
someone
box.
put that.
Oh, this,
Don't
I
you fly
love
it?
this thing. Well, I've got the Mavic Air 2 now, so
Oh my God, you can't beat that.
Uh,
then.
I
yeah,
am not
so
nice.
this is just sitting here collecting dust.
Oh, Paul.
Oh,
Paul,
geez,
in the
Paul.
corner with you. In the corner with you. At least you didn't have to hear Mana tonight. So go ahead and eat your ice cream. Keep you busy.
And da 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 da.
Okay, I'll go. You want me to go get them?
Okay.
I can go get them.
What are you guys doing with your hands? Robert, tell them stop. They're freaking me out.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Robert.
Da-da-da-da-da.
When? Oh God.
It's migrated.
Phenomena.
It's migrated.
There you go.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
Oh no. Oh no, computer check. You'll be in the corner. You'll be in the corner.
Oh.
Oh my God.
The therapy doll? You want the
Yes,
therapy?
Val needs a therapy doll. Let me just say they graded my job and I got a 3 out of 100. Evidently singing Winnie the Pooh songs when you're looking for ways to fix things is not the correct way to do stuff.
You only got a 3 rating? Uh-oh.
Well, I'm looking at stuff. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree. Okay, so now I gotta find this. Hold on.
Winnie the Pooh.
The little black
Winnie the
rain cloud. You pay no attention to me. And then all of a sudden, she walks out, she goes, and so you're singing during calls? I don't think so. And then I hit the thing, and there I am singing the whole Winnie the Pooh ensemble.
Yeah.
Tickets are wonderful things. They're jumpy, 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 bumpy, fun, 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 fun. But the most one, okay, just not the typing, Robert. I'm a singing. They weren't
Uh-oh.
impressed.
Wow.
I almost feel a pickle coming on for a minute there.
Oh,
Huh.
pickle.
Just
Miss Pickle,
Let me
we
just
want
say-
Miss Pickle.
let me
We
just say,
want Miss
Val, you
Pickle.
got that backwards.
We
It was
want Miss Pickle.
97 out of
We
100.
want Miss Pickle. We want
Just
Miss
stop
Pickle.
yourselves.
We
Oh,
want
God,
Miss
yeah.
Pickle. We want Miss
Oh my
Pickle.
God.
We want Miss
No,
Pickle.
backward.
Oh.
His daily appearances. Glitz in time. Yeah. Valerie is singing. Let me just say, and then I started doing it again today and had to stop myself because I could tell I was doing it. So yeah, it just, I'm so used to being me. It's hard for me to be someone else. And Winnie the Pooh is my favorite character.
I thought Pickle was.
Winnie the Pooh. That's why Kevin lives here. He came for honey. He goes, Robert, you got any honey? And I said, I might have a dab. And I gave him some, and then he never left.
Mm.
That's
Honey.
not my fault. But he does get me coffees, so.
Hey, Robert,
Sir.
Val didn't tell you, but she's no longer in the running for Neighbor of the Year.
Oh, I heard.
Yep,
Oh.
Sending the armies of gerbils
yep.
over
Okay,
to the other
okay.
people's
Yep.
houses.
Well, the funniest thing is I took some of it out, but I flew over my neighbor's house. And you could see the big brown patches in his yard. That wasn't my fault.
No, you're standing up front and you're throwing bread and stuff like that all the way to the neighbor's
Wow.
yard.
Val. So disappointed.
Somebody was hungry. I didn't want anyone to go hungry.
Jump off. See what jump off, but we want Pickle. We want Miss Pickle. We want
Oh my
Miss Pickle.
God. I don't even know if Miss Pickle's on here anymore. That was so long ago.
Well,
And-
go see.
Yeah. Oh my God, Paul.
Oh, she'd have to shut her stream off probably to get it
Yep.
going.
That's why I can't do it. I have to have it up in the corner
Yeah.
so that I can hit it when I'm on. And if I know I'm going to be upset, I do that.
What? Hit it and quit it?
I hit Miss Pickle. That way nobody can see I'm so upset. That's when I use Miss Pickle, is when I'm really upset. We want
See,
Miss
even
Pickle.
even computer
Computer
chick.
tick. Big brown patch was your neighbor's.
Now, all you got to do is transfer the controls over to Kim. You can then go out and come back in and bring Pickle with you.
Oh my God. Do you see how much he is trying to get me into my pickle? Hold
Well,
on.
I'll make a deal with you, Val. You bring in Miss Pickle, and I won't go get the therapy doll. But
Okay, I want to know how they did this. This came up on my Instagram in the poo. See, I can't do anything.
Don't make me get therapy.
Mm.
It's right over there.
Uh-oh. Look, you got Roger going now,
What's Roger doing?
eating chocolate.
Roger,
It's Paul's fault. I got no ice cream, so I got to eat chocolate.
you always blame poor Paul.
Well, he's right. I'm the one that goes and gets the food.
Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, so what's everyone doing tomorrow?
Well, I got. Oh, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go on and do your thing here as soon as Val's done.
Yeah. But tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You need
I'm
help
like,
with
oh,
something,
here.
Roger?
Yeah, I want to edit a film.
He wants to edit using Movie Maker.
Oh, okay.
That's all I
Yeah.
got.
Paul's your man for movie makers. So.
Yeah. And
So is that what you use, Paul?
Yep. It's quick, easy. Anybody can do it, and it gives you some options that you don't have to worry about. You know, when you see these other guys doing their editing, and they got this wavy lines and all kinds of stuff and pulling this and pulling that. That doesn't happen with Movie Maker.
Same with iMovie. iMovie is really easy to use too.
Hey, there she is, Miss Pickle.
Are you sure? Are you
Pickledy
sure?
do, there she be.
I'm pretty sure it isn't Miss Pickle.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
pretty
how we
sure.
know it's Miss Pickle? When Miss Pickle starts doing this. Starts going, woo, yeah, that's it. That's Miss Pickle.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's only one Miss Pickle.
I'm just a little black rain.
Yep, there you go.
Under the honey tree. Can I have some salt with my pickle?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Fingers.
Miss Pickle, I got a question. Tell us about your slice of life.
Well,
Is it bread and butter?
I'm just gonna say it's not easy being green.
No?
No. So I was telling Herman that the best thing for me is play football, and he canceled everyone across America playing football. He really didn't want me to play. He canceled all the games.
Well, could you play football?
Yeah,
How,
I
how-
can.
How would that work?
See, I just got the football in my mouth. I run. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
good. And I was going to play all day and I was going to be really good because I'm good at football. Hey,
Well, I
Roger,
would-
throw me
I
an
would-
ice cream. Watch me catch it.
Yeah. I would think, Miss Pickle, that you are really flexible too.
I am. Look, look,
Yep.
look, look. And I went to Herman's and knocked on the door with my pickle head. And he told me, go away, pickle. And I said, okay, Herman, you can't be my friend now because you won't play football with me. And I'm good.
And they wonder why I drink.
Roger left.
He's gonna go get me ice cream. See?
Ah,
Throw me the ice cream, Roger. Throw me the ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
Got no ice cream. There's no ice cream left in the house.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not right. That's not
Computer
right.
check. We all need therapy. We all need therapy.
okay, I'll go get therapy.
No.
No. You agreed. If Miss Pickle came on,
agreed.
there we go. Stay there.
That was very nice. Hey, Raider.
Because everything's gonna be all right.
Everything will be all right.
Hey guys, if you see I'm not on at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning,
It's Val's
Paul will
fault.
be on later. Paul will probably start at 9.
What
Yeah.
happened with you, Roger?
Because I was supposed to go flying this morning early, but
Yeah.
I slept in.
Hey, Louis P.
What's the weather for tomorrow, Roger?
Supposed to be very nice.
Ah,
I
So
get
I
to
gotta
go.
go. I gotta go in the morning because
Wow.
tomorrow afternoon I'll be doing the carport.
Hey,
so
Muggsy, how you doing?
Kim and Roxy are going to go with you?
No.
Kim said he's good to get up at 4 in the morning.
Hey, Radar. It's good.
Hey
to see
Muggsy, you're new here.
Muggsy.
you. No, Muggsy's been in here before. Haven't you, Muggsy? Yeah.
No, he says I'm new here.
Oh. Okay, I've seen you somewhere else. I'm sure of it. There we go. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Muggsy. Yeah.
Joe Mack.
Joe McAttack. Yeah, there we go. Now, oh, that's not the right one. Okay. I have so many things open now. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna have my job if I get that kind of rating. I don't know, Roger. I hope for some time.
What are you talking about?
My job.
I think we're coming to the end of the show because Val's getting confused.
No, I'm talking about my job.
She's
I'm not confused.
got to work tomorrow, don't you?
No, I'm off. Next, okay, so here's the thing. So they tell me, okay, I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm like, yay. And then I look at my schedule and they put me on Monday, but give me Tuesday, Wednesday off. And I'm like, I cannot believe this. So I had to work Monday. And now is Labor Day. So I'm supposed to get Monday, then Tuesday and Wednesday, right? And she goes, oh no, you've always had Monday and Tuesday off. Where were you Wednesday? I said, so yeah, I'm not doing good. Season of roast. Oh, pork shoulder for tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I already have Muggsy. He's new here, but he's not new to me because I'm already subscribed to him. I have Muggsy. Okay, guys. I need to let Roger and Paul get to the editing because right now you can tell Roger keeps going lower and lower and lower in his chair because he's getting tired. And look at Robert. Robert's just slowly further back. Hey, everyone, have a great Labor Day tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy it, my American friends, the Canadian friends, haha, work.
Yeah, Muggsy, I'm on at 8 o'clock or 9 a.m. every morning, 7 days a week.
Yes.
tomorrow morning I might not be on, but Paul Murray will be. It's up to him if he will be. I gotta
Yeah,
go
well-
flying. I gotta go flying tomorrow morning.
Robert will meet me there at
If you-
7 a.m., right?
Oh, I'll be right with you, Paul.
In your dreams.
Yeah, guys, thanks for welcoming Bianca into the community today. I
You
mean,
had a great interview, Val.
That was very good, Val.
Was
Yeah.
it?
I always love it
hope
when you do
so.
good interviews. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Sorry- sorry
You
I was
do
late.
interviews well,
I got
real
in
well.
late from flying. Sorry about that.
No. You're fine. You know, the one thing I'm always thinking, okay, good night,
Hey,
Distorted,
distorted.
is that we hear so many things. And we got so many really wonderful young people out there doing life to the fullest. And it's just fascinating, isn't it? Okay, guys,
Hey,
I
Snow.
will see you next Sunday. I'll probably catch you when I'm on Rogers or maybe Paul's or when I have time to be on someone else's channel. But the next time you'll see me is
Bye, everybody.
Sunday.
Adios.
Take care with that mini.
Yeah, and let's go bombard Roger tomorrow morning. Yeah.
There you go.
Or Paul.
If he's on a Paul. Yeah. Okay.
Bye
Let me
for
go
now.
up here. Love you guys. Thank you for being so supportive tonight. I know it meant a lot to Bianca. Okay. Bye-bye, guys.